Matty Cash is having a real solid start to the season for Aston Villa. He's currently ranked second on Sofa Scores, Villa's second highest rated player this season. And I can hear some of you saying it's not hard, we've been rubbish, but he is standing out and he is doing really well. Defensively, he's looking very solid. Technically, on the ball, he's looking more comfortable. Tactically, he looks switched on, he looks zoned in and locked in to his task that Unai Emery is setting him. But I don't all think this is down to Matty Cash. I actually believe that part of this is down to Evan Guesson. Now, if we have a look at the heat maps, you'll be able to see Matty Cash is operating on the right-hand side, making up a third centre-back shape. That's where his zone is pretty red. We can see he does venture into the opposition half, but it does peter out, it does stop, and he isn't getting to the byline. That's not his task. Evan Guesson is then taking over. So we can see Matty Cash starts it. Evan Guesson, I'll take over from here, mate. So Guesson and that combination of having that width on that right-hand side doesn't necessarily mean that we need a marauding right-back bombing on going forward. That's Guesson's task. Now, Guesson is doing good. I like Guesson. There's a player there. He's going to develop, he's going to grow, he's going to get better. But we can also see from the pass maps that Matty Cash is able now to find those forward progressive passes. Yes, there's a lot that are going sideways and backwards, but that's not solely on Matty Cash. That's the task. That's the tactical plan that Unai Emery is setting. It goes to the right, we compose, we get our structure, we maintain possession, we keep ball retention working, picking those right moments, and then we play it forward into Guesson. So Guesson as well is very good defensively. He's helping out Matty Cash, and Matty Cash will know that he's got a player that's in front of him that is actually prepared to help out and defend. So I really wanted to talk about Cash because I think he's been very solid this season. I think he's a good player, and hopefully he can have a real good season, be really consistent, stay free from injury. And that partnership with Guesson, I want it to grow. I like Guesson, like I've just mentioned. I'd like to see him be and have a little bit more conviction. We're starting to see it. We're starting to see him drive at times, but just that little bit more killer instincts, that cutting edge, that quick, sharp decision. And I think we've got a player in Guesson, and Unai Emery trusts him straight away, and he looks like he's being moulded into a proper Emery player. So for me, Villa's right-hand side is looking pretty solid and pretty good. So, up the Villa.